Okay. Um, Good evening. It's quite late. This is gonna be just the one and done video. One and done LeetCode for the video. So apologies about that. Woke up kind of late and then went shopping and then watched the football game. So yeah. But we are going to do. I'm gonna intro now and then I'm gonna pause for a second because I'm doing something, and then we will do one leak code. So yeah, and I'll just do like a random leak code. So um uh, uh, um trying to think if there's anything I wanted to talk about. Don't think so. Chiefs and Eagles won, which is what I predicted for the Super Bowl. So you know, easy. But yeah, so I'll be right back. I'll probably have to go in a little bit anyways, but or like just pause in a little bit, but I'll find a problem to do and we can like start it. Um, there was a problem I saw someone else doing, which was like it was a window problem. I'm pretty sure it was an easy. And it was like the second, I think it was like contains duplicate two. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. So it was like, oh, I've attempted this. I've attempted, what are my submissions? I attempted this today? What? Oh, I did attempt this today. Oh my, I forgot. I remember the whole reason I thought of this was because I saw someone in the video doing it and they like failed at doing it. And I was like, oh, I should probably be able to do this. I think what I know, I watched the video and then I like did like an attempt before I went to the store and then like left. And it was just like a double for loop, like a horrible solution. I think what I ended up doing was um I think what I ended up like thinking of was, so my approach was this double for loop of like, okay, I'll go over the question first. So it's like, given an array of nums and an integer k, return true if there are two values, their index, that if you take this value index minus this value, it's going to be k or less, right? And they have to be duplicate values in there, and then you take their indexes and how far apart they are. And so what I was doing is I was looking at every single element, like look at this one and look at compare it to every single one and see if there's a match. If there is, check if it like is the equals k. When it's stupid because if you see where I failed, right? This has, hundreds of entries. If we're only looking, if k is 3, we can never, right? If I compare this number to all these numbers, why would we ever do that? If we know the window can't be more than like if k is 2, it can never be more than a window of 3. So, so the idea here is a sliding window of size k plus 1 where we'll just check if there's a duplicate in there, and if there is, return true. So I need to go real quick because I'm in a game, but um, after that we'll implement this. So be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's get back to it. Okay, so what did I say? I said we were going to have a window of size k plus 1, and we want to check if there's a duplicate in that window, and if there is a duplicate in that window, we can return true. So the whole point of this is, again, we have this integer array of nums, and we want to see, okay, if there's a duplicate here and there's a duplicate here, right? And we have integer k. So this index, which is index 3 and 0, 3 minus 0 is 3. That is equal to or less than k, right? The absolute value of I minus j has to be less than or equal to k, making this true. Now, in this scenario, we have the duplicate of 1 and 1 at index 0 and again at index 3. So 3 minus 0 is 3 and k is 2, so it's greater than, so it would be false, right? Now it wouldn't just be false for that. It means every single duplicate, because we also have the duplicate of 2, 2, and 3, and 3, but they're all 3 spaced. So the whole idea would be something along the lines of um, we would want to go like for index in a range of well, do I want a double for loop? I want a double for loop, right? Wait. I want it to be we check every single window size going forward, right? Yeah, so it's going to be a for, I guess for I and then for j. So it's for I in range of nums, right? And then for j in range of I, it's going to be inclusive. So from I to k plus 1. Well, no, it's going to be from I to it's from I plus k plus 1, right? So if I is at index 3 and we want to check that 3, it would be at 3 to 3 plus whatever this is, this window size, right? Yeah. And then what we want to do is we want to say, well, we could do something. We could just do like um window, okay? And we do if nums at j is in window, right? Then we want to check if then we just return true, right? Else we just want to say uh window dot append nums at j, right? And then we'll return false as a default. Does that work? Um. Oh, sorry. In the range of the length of nums. Index out of range. So this is gonna be the length of nums minus k plus 1. If this is 3, right? Minus, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 3. Yeah, let's test that. Okay, so output was false and it was true. So if k is 3, we're saying for I in range of, oh my god, bro. So tired. Let's print off whatever this is. Let's just do that. Zero. What do you mean 0? Length of nums is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be 1. Is that just it? This still may be too inefficient. False. For I in range of the length of this, which is 2, minus k, which is 2, so 0. Let me put this print statement in here. Let me make sure it's going through. One sec. See, no output because it was that. So what if I did this? It's still that. But you see, okay, if I did k minus 1, we're definitely gonna get a bounds error. Right? So what? I don't know what I'd do here. Because I guess what you'd have to do is you'd have to say is I could do this, but then I'd have to do if so we're gonna be accessing everywhere up until the k plus 1 or I plus k plus 1, right? If this value is greater than the length of nums, is greater than or equal to the length of nums, just return. Actually, return false, right? God damn it. Okay, I need to get this video uploaded before the end of the day, so we have to. I can't believe this is like. I don't know why I'm failing this. What? For I, I'm letting the raid reset window. For J, I to the minimum between. Will this literally just work? So instead of having this here as a check, you have this. No way. Is that all I had to do? See, it still looks inefficient, eh? My bad. Fortnite acting up right now. Yeah, I'm still here, Fortnite. Come on now. It's this one. It just keeps failing on. My approach is just too inefficient. Um, why is this so inefficient? Whatever. Found. For I in num. Okay, so if num is in found and I minus this return true. Otherwise, wait, found at the key of num equals I. Okay, so we're using. Do you think? Wait, here I'm just doing. I'm doing an array. If I did a dictionary, right? And we said if num at. Well, actually, I'm doing a double for loop here. It doesn't like that. It likes just saying for if the number is in the dictionary as, a key and I minus the value at found num. Yeah, I guess that is pretty efficient, right? It's just saying, so what? We have found is equal to a dictionary for the index and number in nums, enumerate nums. If if the number is in found at num, is that it? Is it just if it's in there? And then like if, or does it do a double if? I think it does the double if, right? Yeah. I mean, I could do it like this, or it's doing and that, and then I minus, so the current index minus whatever found at num, or just in found, right? In found, and at found num is less than or equal to k, then return true. Otherwise, you can just do found at num is equal to I, return false. Is this what it was? Yeah. Okay. And this would be what could time complexity? One for loop, so O of n. Just a simple check. Dection. Yeah, this should just be O of n. Yeah. Okay. Pretty simple. I mean, yeah. A, the key is you just never want to be doing a double for loop. Double for loop is just horrible. And I definitely was thinking like there's definitely a way to do this on one pass. Um, although this isn't a sliding window. Like if you wanted to do a sliding window, this isn't that. But all this is doing is it's putting each number into the found dictionary as a key. And if you ever come across the same exact key, you just see if the index, which is saved at its value, minus your current index is less than or equal to k, and you return true. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna end it there because I need to upload this before midnight. Um, so sorry for a shit just shit videos all the last couple weeks. Maybe not the last week. The last week has not been good. Because my sleep schedule, admittedly has been not the best. So yeah. So I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully let's start the week off on a good note. And school starts this week, so we can start some schoolwork towards the end of the week. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.